bill works with HJR 7 to constitutionally dedicate state revenues to the Texas Water Fund. Both this bill and that JR will work towards closing the $112 billion water infrastructure funding gap. Towards that, I'd like to highlight two good policy changes in the bill. First, House Bill 16 expands the opportunity for this revenue dedication to finance other types of essential water infrastructure projects. In particular, the bill allows the new water supply fund for Texas to be used for water reuse and permitted reservoir projects. The bill also allows the Texas Water Fund to be used for flood control, wastewater, and agricultural water conservation projects, among others. If the legislature and voters approve this constitutional dedication of state revenues, then House Bill 16 will work to expand the opportunity, and as the chairman said, the scope for addressing our water infrastructure challenges by allowing these dedicated funds to go to a broader class of infrastructure projects. My second point is that legislative oversight and performance accountability standards within House Bill 16 are essential to any state revenue dedication for water infrastructure. The Texas Water Fund Advisory Committee established within the bill will give the legislature meaningful, lasting oversight over the Water Development Board's administration of the Texas Water Fund. More importantly, the bill requires that the agency report to the committee on the state's progress towards addressing our water infrastructure challenges. In particular, the bill requires that the agency report on our progress towards closing our water supply deficit and our progress towards fixing our aging, deteriorating drinking water and wastewater systems. These accountability measures are important for two reasons. First, they will allow the legislature to track progress and achievement towards addressing our water infrastructure challenges. And second, these performance measures will allow taxpayers to understand the value of their return on investment in water infrastructure. To be clear, I think the dedication of state revenues for water infrastructure is essential for the continuation of Texas' economic miracle. But given that so much is at stake here, we must have performance measures that track our achievement and success when it comes to developing water infrastructure. Before I end, I have one more point. The introduced version of the bill includes this assessment of water and wastewater utilities to identify those that are failing or at risk of failing. While I understand and respect that this requirement may go in the substitute, I think this language starts a really needed policy discussion on the data-driven assessments we need to have for our water sector and to use these data and these assessments to better direct our financial assistance and TA resources. Thank you for your time, and I welcome any questions you may have.